E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of Astrology. Here to bring you your daily astrological update for Saturday, July 19th, 2025. Should you need to utilize my services for natal chart analysis, tarot card readings, freelance writing services, or video synopsis, I can be reached at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Don't forget to read and review VANIISHED. Within the anthology, you get one story with 7 different endings crafted by 7 different authors. So definitely check it out and let me know what you think. Let us know what you think. If you want to sign up for my monthly newsletter, you can find the link in the comment section on my YouTube channel or within the astrology post on my Facebook page. Let's go ahead and get into the astrology. Today, the sun is at 27 degrees of Cancer. It's squaring Chiron and Aries all day. Under these energies, healing is being worked on. One can be affectionate, selfless, endearing, intellectual, knowledgeable, exuberant, gifted, kind, and generous. A female figure can play a significant role here. She can be a protector or a wealthy partner. Harmony is sought after. Wealth also can be earned. Some can see themselves using medicinal herbs for healing or relaxation as well. Okay. Sorry about that. Now, this is going on all day. Placements that are affected under these energies are 24 and 29 degrees. So wherever you have placements between 24 and 29 degrees in your chart, you're dealing with these energies, whatever area it's in. Scorpio and Pisces placements in your chart is where you'll see the blessings as it pertains to shared finances, sex, your passions, endings, new beginnings, pleasure pursuits. Passion pursuits, education. Let me start over. Scorpio and Pisces placements can see the blessings as it pertains to shared finances, sex, your passion pursuits, endings, new beginnings, secrets, sacrifices being made, being in or coming out of your solitude. There. Taurus and Virgo placements are where the assistance and or opportunities are granted or received. And that deals with your wealth, your worth, your resources, work, your health, your daily routines, or where you're a service to another person. Capricorn placements within that 24 to 29 degrees in your chart, you're directly affected by these energies. You're dealing with this as it pertains to career or something you're good at. Aries and Libra placements in your chart between that 24 and 29 degrees is where you're having to put in the effort or a challenge is posed as it pertains to your image within relationships or partnerships, whether it's career or home and family. So that's kind of, what's being healed and stuff like that. Aquarius and Sagittarius placements between 24 and 29 degrees of your chart is where fate and or karma is playing out as it pertains to your friends, your goals, your social groups, education, long distance travel, dealing with someone at a distance from you, or what you think and preach, as it pertains to those energies I talked about. If you don't remember what I said about the energies, you can always go to my Facebook page at author E-Ray Taronic because I post the astrology there in written format. Now, Gemini and Leo placements are where the opportunities and assistance can be initiated in your chart. And that deals with neighbors, neighborhoods, your locale, short distance travel, your networks of people, romance, children, fun, and or creative endeavors. Now let's move along to another all-day transit. Pluto is still retrograde in Aquarius at 2 degrees, sextiling Neptune in Aries. So this does continue to usher in opportunities or assistance to transform related to friends, goals, or social groups. This can be something you were waiting for or determined to get, where you have placements between 0 and 5 degrees of Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini. You're privy to these energies. Under these energies, one can be determined, resilient, generous, fiery, and honest. This can be an opportunity to overcome sufferings and separations or even poverty. With fortitude and solace offered by devoted friends, one can pull themselves together and successfully rebuild a life of happiness and prosperity. One can also be seeking out peace and harmony and attracting friends who are willing to assist. Sensual accesses and passions are definitely noted under these energies. Now, by 10:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Taurus at 18 degrees will be trining Mars in Virgo. Where you have placements between 15 and 21 degrees of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you're privy to this blessing of overcoming a challenge. Under these energies, one can be coming out of simply dreaming or fantasizing, being passive or lazy. One may be honest and inventive. Here, one can also grasp a golden opportunity, which is fulfilling. Happiness does not have to be short-lived under these energies. Now, here's another 2-hour transit. If I didn't say that last transit was just a 2-hour transit. Here's another 2-hour transit by noon Eastern Standard Time. The moon in Taurus at 19 degrees will sextile the North Node retrograde in Pisces. This ushers in assistance or an opportunity to achieve a higher goal or an aspiration, whether you are the giver or recipient. Now, where you have placements between 16 and 22 degrees of Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn, and Cancer, you're affected by these energies. Scorpio and Virgo placements can also see the benefits as well, provided those placements are between 16 to 22 degrees. Under these energies, one can be cunning, envious, conceited, indecisive, fickle, and confused. Or they could have been, simply because the North Node is retrograde. So you may have been feeling confused about confused, indecisive, fickle about something. Probably because you've been pursuing too many goals, aspirations, or desires at once. In other words, you're doing too much. For those with evil intentions, targeting others with slander, it's being overcome. Not only that, this slander causes or caused lasting estrangements. Finally, this is the chance to overcome some type of loss or estrangement. Some are overcoming a disorder of the mind, depression, mood swings, or nervousness. Now, moving along to the next and last 2-hour transit that I want to talk about. It's happening at 1:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or it's starting at that time. At Eastern Standard Time. That's when the moon in Taurus at 20 degrees will square Pallas in Aquarius. This will definitely require utilizing or working on your knowledge, talents, creativity, intuition, or wisdom. This poses a challenge, or as I mentioned, effort is required. Where you have placements between 17 and 23 degrees of Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Libra, you're affected by these energies. Under these energies, one can be quiet, methodical, clear-sighted, active, observant, and optimistic. Maybe you have to be ready or on your toes to grab this. A trap can be avoided if someone is trying to take what doesn't belong to them. Perceptiveness is required. Utilizing your knowledge can usher in success and a decent wealth and career. If you previously had a financial setback, you can be pushing forward to earn more. Some may have to travel or be active for work, whether long distance or short distance travel. That's it. Thank you for sticking around for the daily astrological update, and I'll check back with you guys on Tuesday. Bye now.